Luigi is the easiest, just because he gets so much damage off of grabs, so which time is less of an issue. Fireballs and his general hitboxes make it so it's kind of hard for Bayonetta to get her thing going. Her recovery isn't the greatest, so if she does get caught by the Luigi down B, you know, she's not going to make it.
That is a tough cookie to crack sometimes.
Yeah.
599 Poe, which I can respect it since he's like one of the only top players that isn't playing a 599 character.
All right.
Neptune getting
I
hype
think
in the background.
Neptune is actually just watching the odd shot of what happened with the shield break earlier.
Oh, that was really.
That was something that happened.
I was really sad to see that. Neptune seriously losing it. This isn't hot shot itself. Neptune's dying. Is he okay?
I don't think he's okay.
He's hysterical.
Okay, but
all
back
right,
to
well,
this game.
we
Winners
can listen to
semifinals.
Neptune in the background, but we'll get into game one now. So, Dakpo, going Zero Suit Samus here, which I agree. I mean, she's definitely a better character than Luigi. And yeah, it's just got it. Not sure where I was going with that. Sethlon, take it away.
So yeah, interesting stage choice. I think this might actually be a pretty good stage against Bayonetta, since you're not going to get killed off the top super early with up air, and you're going to be able to like the platforms will offer some safety from the aerial dive kick like that from Bayonetta. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good pick.
Yeah, and I think it's a problem for Zero Suit as well, since Zero Suit likes to kill off the top as well. You know, a little bit of a nerf with that up B recently, but you know what? Zero Suit not going to have that many problems killing, as we just saw right there. I think that was more bad DI by AeroLink than anything else.
Yeah, and she will be getting some damage extensions from the platforms. That's the thing to note. Since it's very, very easy for her to do the up air and then just fall onto a platform afterwards and leave herself at a much, much higher height. So she won't necessarily be killing with them, but she will be stringing a lot of them together.
Ooh!
Oh, and the super far reach with the dash grab.
But Dakpo looking like he's going to get punished for trying to extend that up to 87% now. But, I mean, Zero Suit's been doing a really good job of just outspacing Bayonetta so far. And I think that's kind of how this matchup just tends to go. Great neutral air there, and Dakpo able to get back in range because Zero Suit's recovery is ridiculous.
Well, AeroLink almost hitting her Zether recovery with the Beyblade.
Wow!
Not quite reaching.
And the bat within activating, they're very lucky for AeroLink, because otherwise that was the end of game one. So I think AeroLink's more defensive style of Bayonetta is really working against Zero Suit.
Yeah, since she has so much range, she can very, very easily poke into Bayonetta's face.
Yeah, and you know that chip damage is really important in this game. Great neutral air, but saves him.
Yeah, it's going to be close to the percents now where fourth throw is going to start killing.
Now.
Oh, wow.
Great
the counter
mix-up.
hit kick off of the down B.
It's really good. Dakpo really solid in that game. I mean, like you said, it's a lot of that was just him kind of poking Bayonetta and just kind of saying, hey, you got to come to me or else I'm just going to keep doing this.
Yeah, very, very hard for Bayonetta to draw approach, especially against a character like Samus who's got so much range. Yeah. Looking rough if it's played correctly.
I want to see AeroLink go Palutena just for the hell of it.
I would rather see him stick with Bayonetta. So his Bayonetta
yeah,
is,
I mean, his Bayonetta's better.
Not even just his Bayonetta's better. Just Bayonetta
just Bayonetta's better, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, be fun, get a little throwback going. But throwbacks, no thank you. Omega Palutena's Temple, of course.
Yep.
Where else would he go?
Throwback is on Tuesday. We are at Shockwave here at Wednesday night.
So, I mean, I don't know how much. Okay, so Dakpo's going Luigi for Final Destination, and I think that's a better choice just because Zero Suit gets so much off of the platforms and loses so much without them. And Luigi's is definitely a lot better pick since he can combo Bayonetta into the air and then back onto the ground.
Yeah, We'll be interested to see how well these fireballs work. I think, especially with AeroLink style, where he likes to play out of the short hop height, sometimes even around the full hop, using the dive kicks to approach. If fireballs will do a good job stuffing him out.
Yeah, and we're going to be seeing a lot of what you're seeing now is just kind of spacing each other out, poking each other with projectiles, but not really getting too far. I mean, we're 30 seconds in, and a total of 12% has been dealt.
AeroLink definitely content to play it nice, safe, and slow. And, you know, Luigi's not exactly a rushdown character. He's not going to be just diving in head first.
And I can't tell if it's working out for him or not because very little has happened.
Yep. So far, Dakpo with the small incremental lead, but with this damage, he should have lost it.
Yep. And getting into the combos again. Good air dodge. Luigi with the solid air dodge,
but AeroLink.
Bayonetta's recovery can be difficult at times.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's got the two side Bs that she can use, and an up B per jump state, per jump. But yeah, if you run out of them like that, there's just not really, you're out of juice. There's nothing else you can do. And he had already used all of his resources on his combo, so falling off stage like that is a death sentence.
Yeah, and you know what? Dakpo, ooh, great. So that's one thing that Dakpo can do is he can just mash and still get height off of that down B. Looking to get the spike there and maybe looking to get it again. He did try to, but AeroLink did a good job with that side B.
Yeah, I mean, AeroLink's got quite a deficit to come back from now. He's got damage on Dakpo, so if he does manage to finish the stock soon, it could be a thing. Could have a nice comeback going, but if he doesn't make it happen fast, Luigi's going to be putting on a lot of damage with his down throw combos. And with edge guarding, he could potentially lose the stock at any point in time.
Yeah, I mean, he's having no problem dealing with the fireballs, but at some point or another, he's going to have to get a big attack in because too much more percent, and it's going to be virtually unwinnable at that point. I like the witch time.
Yep.
Something.
Sorry, yeah. Good
attempt.
attempt.
It's just something that he likes to throw out a lot. I mean,
yeah, and I think in that situation, like he was trying to bait out a fireball. Since he would have been so much closer, he would have actually, if you witch time with a projectile close enough to your opponent, it still puts them in witch time.
Yeah.
So it would have actually gotten the stock if it did, if Dakpo had thrown out the fireball. But that nice, well-timed F smash will do the trick as well.
Yeah. Dakpo laughing off what I'm assuming is a misplaced side B.
Yeah.
But he's dealing with that back air. 2-0 for Dakpo.
Yeah,
and
that SD from AeroLink, early percent.
I think that was really the key to that, and
yeah.
I think we would have been having another 3 minutes of Smash if he hadn't.
Yeah, probably.